This isn't a movie set. This isn't CGI. This is the front line of human engineering. And the scale is simply insane. We live in a world built from the ground up. But to get the materials, we have to move mountains. Literally. Today, we're entering the land of giants. We're looking at the most massive, powerful, and utterly mind-blowing mining machines on the planet. Forget what you think is big. This is next level. First up, meet the apex predator of the pit, the Liebherr R9350. This isn't just an excavator. It's a 665,000-pound beast of pure hydraulic power. To move this monster, it needs a 1,500 horsepower Cummins engine roaring deep inside its core. But the real story is the bucket. That massive steel jaw can swallow over 26 cubic yards of rock in a single scoop. Imagine 10 full-size pickup trucks. Now, imagine this machine scooping all of them up at once. That's the kind of insane power we're dealing with. So, what does this beast actually do? Simple. It feeds the big guys. Watch how smoothly it works with the Cat 777 haul truck, like two pros who've done this 1,000 times. No wasted motion, no rush, just pure precision. In about 3 or 4 passes, that 100-ton truck is full and rolling again. It's crazy to think how calm and controlled this power can look, isn't it? This is the Caterpillar 6060 FS. Born from the legendary German O and K bloodline, this is arguably the most dominant hydraulic shovel in its class. We're talking about a machine weighing in at over 1.2 million pounds. Out here in the vast coal fields, this titan doesn't rest. It races against time. Watch as the Cat 6060 FS teams up with the 793F haul truck, like a heavyweight boxer throwing perfect combos. 1 scoop, 2, 3, 4. And just like that, 250 tons of rock gone in under a minute. The pace is insane. Can you imagine standing this close, feeling the ground shake with every hit? But Caterpillar isn't the only titan fighting for dominance. Now, let's look at the blue giants from Komatsu. This is the PC7000, and it is an absolute unit. Tipping the scales at a staggering 1.5 million pounds, this hydraulic titan is powered by over 3,300 horsepower. That bucket? It rips 47 cubic yards out of the earth with every pass. To put that in perspective, you could park 2 full-sized SUVs inside that single bucket. That is simply insane. But this kind of muscle isn't for show. It's built to feed a true heavyweight, the Komatsu 930E haul truck. Look at the size match here. A 1.5 million pound shovel loading a 320-ton truck. Every pass feels like a slow-motion explosion of power and precision. The ground trembles, dust erupts, and within seconds, hundreds of tons vanish. It makes you wonder, how much bigger can mining machines even get? We're heading into one of the harshest places on Earth, the Komatsu mine in northern Russia. Out here, power alone isn't enough. You need Hitachi. Meet the Hitachi EX3600, 813,000 pounds of precision and nearly 2,000 horsepower of pure muscle. Its real secret? Reach. This excavator stretches over 60 feet out or digs more than 26 feet deep. A high-tech sniper in a world of brawlers. In the freezing winds of northern Russia, where steel can crack and oil turns to sludge, this machine doesn't flinch. Its sensors, hydraulics, and power systems keep working like it's a warm summer day. The EX3600 doesn't just survive here, it dominates. Watch closely. Even when the temperature drops below -40, this bright orange giant moves with calm precision. Makes you wonder, how does a machine stay this flawless when nature's trying to break everything else? And now, there's one more titan we can't ignore. The legend itself, the Liebherr R9350. Nearly 1.5 million pounds of pure German-engineered fury. To move that much steel, one engine isn't enough. It runs on two massive Cummins 516, working in perfect harmony to unleash more than 3,000 horsepower. It's not an engine room, it's a mobile power plant. And all that muscle feeds one purpose, this monster shovel. It tears up 47 cubic yards of rock in a single bite. Bigger than the Komatsu, bigger than the Hitachi. Imagine a machine that could scoop up a small house like it's nothing. But here's what makes the R996 a legend. Its 3-pass rule. 3 scoops and a 240-ton haul truck is completely full. 3 controlled ground-shaking moves and the job's done. It's 1.5 million pounds of steel moving with the precision of a surgeon. How can something this huge be this fast? From the surgical precision of Hitachi, cutting through frozen earth, to the raw, thunderous force of the CAT 6060 and the unstoppable Liebherr 996, these aren't just machines. They're proof of what human engineering can do when power meets perfection. We've just scratched the surface of the mining world's giants. So tell me, which of these beasts would you want to see in action next? Drop it in the comments. And if you live for the sound of engines and earth-shaking power, hit that like button, subscribe, and buckle up. The next chapter will blow your mind.